TGS presents Grand Theft Auto Vice City PlayStation 2 Slim bus tour of the entire map. Right here, we have a wonderful bus up by the mall in Vice Point. To show you guys what we're going to do, I'm just going to zoom in. We're right here. We're going to go north around there. We're going to come down this eastern side road right here, all the way down to the bottom of the Northernmost Island. We're going to go around it. We're going to go up and down some of these streets down here, and we're going to come back up the left side. Once we get to this bridge up here, we're going to cross over by the film studio, over into downtown, where we'll go around by the stadium and around those back streets there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make our way down to right here, go by the taxi store and everything like that, hop on this bridge, go through the Lynx Country Club, go south from there, and go across Starfish Island, where the Vercetti Mansion is. Come through here. We're going to check out this area over here. We're going to head down through here, cross back over here, and I guess make our way back over. Kind of to showcase each of the bridges is my goal. We're probably going to have to, we're just going to, might be a repeat there, here or there, because there's approximately 4 bridges. But then we're going to head down here around the docks, the airport. And we're going to finish by parking this bus in the Sunshine Auto parking garage that I have. 1 space available. Specifically saved for a bus, the only garage spot I have open in the entire game. I also have a flight tour of the map that I'll be releasing as well, so be sure to check it out. Go ahead and get inside. Get ready for a tour. We're going to try and follow most traffic rules, but I'm not going to spend 45 minutes going down, a tiny little street if people are blocking it. We're also going to turn the radio off for this. There's like a crazy shootout going on here, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here before we get involved in it. So right here is Vice Point Mall on our right. The mall is pretty cool. The North Point Mall is actually what's called, but we're in Vice Point, so I usually just call it the Vice Point Mall, which I guess it can be alternatively called North Point. When I say we're going to follow the rules, you guys can see how slow some of these people drive. It really depends what road you're on, what's going on.
My city is a battlefield.
Oh, got our first collision. It's bound to happen. It's kind of hard to see in front of us. There's first person. But we're going to go ahead and stick in this mode. We're just trying to get down here. Tired of these people. I'm going to burn them real quick at the light. I'm going to break a rule here, just so I don't have to sit behind them for 45 minutes, as I was advising earlier on. But we're about to head out of Vice Point. When you get burned by a bus like this, you must not be a good driver, because it's got to take a lot to piss off a bus driver. We're going to make it through that yellow. Right now we're just heading down. This would be considerably North Miami Beach. It's a really nice area in Miami if you've never been. It's where you have all the high-end hotels, like the Four Seasons is there, the St. Regis, $1,000 a night with the McLaren parked out front in real life. That's pretty much what this area would be. Gonna have to use sideways view to make sure we don't ram people. Seems another bus tour in front of us. So around here is just a bunch of homes, housing. We actually own a house right to our right there, an apartment. An example of a hotel. Oh God. I'm sorry, fellow Vice Free Bus Line driver. Just trying my best to showcase the map here. But for some reason, we're getting every single red light. This is worse than Watch Dogs 2. I followed a lot of the rules for 3, but we ended up, I think, giving up on the rules after a while because the people just drive like maniacs. I think that's my car from earlier, maybe. There's not much else to see here. This is just a busy hotel district, honestly. Probably expensive condos as well. These lights are, they're very slow too. Like, notice both are red. We're just sitting here. I'm going to give it some gas because we have an opening here. As you guys can see, though, the beach is out to our left. Here's some more apartments. I wasn't kidding when I said we were going to get all the red lights here. There's another hotel on our left. Just trying to show you guys around the area every time we get stuck so you guys can just take in the map. There's a pizza restaurant right there on the right. We'll be passing that on the way back north. Let's go! I ain't got all day. So we're almost at the club. This right down here is where basically North Miami Beach, aka North Vice City Beach, separates from what would be typically just straight up Miami Beach. We're getting right down the border. Here's the Malibu Club. It's a really cool club. I don't want to take the chance. I would love to show you the inside on this tour, but with the bus despawning on me last time I tried to do a tour video and all we did was walk 5 feet away from it, I ain't taking the chance. As you guys can see over there, more housing, some construction going on. We actually blew up one of those buildings during the main story. We just took down a pole, but that's why Vice City has insurance. Bus drivers like me taking down poles. So here's where we're gonna cross over to Ocean Drive. We gotta make a left right here. It's probably one of the most popular parts of Miami, aka Vice City, where you actually start your first house, aka your first hotel. It starts right here. Alright, dude. This is just like real life. Oh my god. Learn how to drive, man. All you have to do is make a turn.
Whoa, that's real bad drive.
This is not going to plan. It's kind of like GTA 3 didn't go to plan. The thing is, this game is less horrible than GTA 3 because GTA 3, we would get killed driving the bus through like the mafia territory and stuff. We literally get shot with like a Spaz 12 and blow up. I think I blew up like 5 times before, so I had to edit the hell out of that video to make it happen. But here's what would be Miami Beach. Will she get in? Nope. Well, I ain't letting you cross. This ain't in a freaking crosswalk. Get out of here. To our left is the beach itself. Obviously to the right, probably boutiques, hotels, all that good stuff.
She come with you, Dad. Get your head out of your ass.
If you look down, there's just a little side street. So it's all single lane down here. One of the things that might annoy me the most about Vice City, there's the Moonlight Hotel, but you get the idea. It's just you're constantly dealing with tight streets, so navigating the city with the bus is going to be a little bit tougher than GTA 3. We had a lot more space in GTA 3 to make turns with the 2 lanes open and so forth. So far, enjoying the view. Someone got in an accident behind us. Thankfully, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. There's the lighthouse in the back left. You guys can see it. And literally, this is just loitered with hotels. Hotel. How many Moonlight hotels are there? I never actually checked the names, but apparently they just copy-pasted the hotel names. There we go. Notice the accident behind us. It's kind of hard to see. If you look, you can't see the car in front of you. It's kind of
You in the way.
Let's just see how it looks in first person driving down the road. I mean, the view's not too bad. The car's kind of blocking it. Might be a little bit easier to tour the map this way, but I feel like we get more view of the surrounding area in this way. That's a pretty nice looking building right here. Looks like probably expensive to live there. Another Moonlight Hotel. Here's the hotel you start at in the game. It's called Ocean View. You got a pretty dang good ocean view as well.
It looks sexy.
I really like this street in the game. They did a great job, putting the color into it. This is legit how Vice City, aka Miami, is. They use a lot of bright colors. Got the palm trees. Obviously, the real one's much bigger than the game, but... Is someone honking at me? Get out of here. We're taking a tour here, guys. Gosh dang it. Over there, the lighthouse. I'm going to pull over and just show you guys. It does actually move. Maybe you should pull up so we see it. But pretty cool for being such an old game. They have a functioning spinning light right here. Alright, back on our ride. Oh god. Guy just took on the pole. So here's this is what the streets look like to our right. They're just tight streets. Honestly, they're definitely not as vibrant or as awesome as the road we just went down, but we're gonna kind of wrap around and wrap our way back up this island as we go. Yeah, there's the moon being absolutely enormous. Jeez Louise. What the hell planet are we on? Here is one of the main streets. The ammunition's right there. Fountain. Trying to showcase the architecture and the overall area. Yeah, this guy running out on the road. Can't see there's a car in front of us because of the dang view we have. It's a pretty sweet rear end view of the car though, to be honest. But that guy who tried to run out in the traffic right there. So basically we're heading around. We'll eventually get to, it's like the South Mall basically. It's like a mall in the South, but it's not as awesome as the North Point Mall. What I call the Vice Point Mall, because it's in Vice Point. There's not much else to see down here. It's just right here, Marina. Can't even read that. Marina Sands. Had a cool front entrance there. So I'm thinking we're at that road that the ammunition is on right here, guys. What I might do is we're gonna go right, and we're gonna come back up this road going the other way. But I just want to showcase some of the the main back roads here. The main points of view though are obviously the beach, Ocean Drive right there, the North Point Mall area, that entire line of high-end hotels that we saw between these 2 points. Then downtown's probably the next major place to visit. Notice there's a lot more buses spawning, even though I spent so long trying to find one. I think I'm going to make a left here, and we're going to come down this road the opposite way that we're at right now, where that car just pulled up opposite light. That's the way we'll come from. We're going to lap around by pole position, I guess, and work our way back up. I suspected this will take a while. I'm not too surprised that we're almost 15 in and we're not even done the first island, but it will take some time. I feel like we'll have a lot better mobility downtown because there's 2 lanes over there for a lot of the streets. Stop walking down the street. Gosh dang. Not much to see here. That's why I'm looking back, just showing you guys. That's literally how the entire street looks. There's like nothing absolutely stunning, so I'm not going to go out of my way to take you guys back that way. On that corner across from us is a property you can own right here on the right. I think I have a muscle car in that garage. It only costs like $7,000, so it's pretty cheap. On our left is the pole position. If this guy would move. I guess he despawned on it. There is pole position. You see the sign, the race flags. It's a strip club basically that you could purchase in the game. You make money on it. I think $4,000 per pop. So right back here again, guys. It's going to be interesting going down these tight streets.
Get back in the feet, you asshole!
Just to give you a first-person perspective of the area. I think the first person gives a great view too. I like getting the larger view of the third-person perspective. You get to see a bit more, but for getting through these streets, this is kind of perfect. I can't hit him, he's a cop. Get out the way! I love how the cop legit starts running away. Look at him. Where's he going? The paint and spray? He's like, oh shit. That was close. It's not much to see here. I'll go back into third just to show you guys. But luckily we're at the front, so I'm going to give it some gas like I was saying before. I'm trying my best to follow traffic rules, but we're going to give it gas when we can to make up some of the time we're losing from sitting around 45 minutes at lights here. I think in Watch Dogs 2 I ended up making right turns just purposely to stop waiting at lights, and I would just try and like constantly find a new route to get where I'm going. So it does kind of get annoying getting stuck at like 75% of the lights. But I have a lot of fans who enjoyed that aspect of Watch Dogs 2 tours, so that's what we're doing. On our right here is that mall building. Does it have a name? What's the sign say? I can't read it. It's like blurred as hell. Let me see if we got a better view here. That is the mall though. Washington Mall, I think is what it's called, because we're in Washington Beach area. So we're going to make a right. To our left is the last bridge we'll probably take. We're going to start all the way up north and take the bridges the opposite way. As you guys can see, there's the open water, there's Vercetti's Mansion, the bridge to Starfish Island out to our left. To our right, again, is just the mall. Here is actually the location right here on the right. Your early on missions in the game, this is where you start the game out. There's your, there's the moped waiting for you in the alleyway. Since, what I'm going to do is, since we're going to have to circle around, we're going to go right here. And we're going to go straight when we come back around, when we have to loop around after covering the final bridge, because we're going to end this tour parking my bus in the Sunshine Auto parking garage. As you guys can see, behind us, just more of the same. That's why I'm not going to go down there. You guys can just get an idea of what it looks like from here. Right near the VCPD station in this region. Here's another bridge that leads to Starfish Island. If you take that and go straight, we'll be doing that in a little bit. Here's the front of the VCPD station. You can actually go inside, for those who don't know. You actually hold a mission there. Why are all the lights blinking? Oh, whatever. Means I can go quicker. So what we're actually going to do, I'm going to break the rules real quick. We're going to take that other bridge and go to across Starfish Island later on when we go back to park this in my garage at Sunshine Auto. But what we're going to do for now is we're going to cross here and make a right. Oh god. I didn't think this through. On our right is the river canal. Not a river, whatever you want to call it. We're on an island at this point. My goal here is just kind of come up on the inside. This is really strange. Why are all the lights blinking? Did the game break? I mean, it works better for me. It means I just have to yield and go. Make my life a little bit less slow, per se. Why are there people on the road? Get out of the road. Get out of the road, a-hole. I thought he was waiting at the light. The bus was waiting for those people. There's not much to see over here as well. I just wanted to bring you guys over. If you go up straight ahead, let's just do it anyway. Not much here, just a roundabout per se. With only one in, one out. Oh god. I didn't plan this out either. Very tight spot. As you guys can see, though, let me go in the first person. Over there is the country club, actually. There's a rampage here, apparently, as well, for anyone who's looking for those.
How many more freaking times?
When the first person, we get a better view of where the front of the bus is going. Alright, I made it through. It's a lot more tedious than any of the bus tours I've done previously, just trying to cut these narrow streets. So you guys remember I mentioned the pizza shop? It's right here on our left. Right there on the corner. Right behind it, you can sometimes find the Pizza Boy. Jeez Louise, man. Is the Pizza Boy bike there? Nope. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. It's just something to keep in mind. Jeez Louise, man. So much reckless traffic. When I'm going to do a VCPD roleplay video, I think we're going to be pulling a lot of people over. And the best part is in GTA 3 Vice City, I think they're just going to drive away. So this is the bridge we're going to take when we come back across. We're going to go across the Northernmost Bridge. We can make a right on red, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Even though, so much for the light. Oy vey. To say while we're waiting, would really appreciate if you like and sub, guys, if you watch this video or live stream. I like to record a lot of my content while I'm live, just to I've asked subs before in the past when we were early on in the channel and everyone thought it was a cool idea, so that's what we do. Try to live stream stuff. Sometimes we have videos that aren't live streamed, but a lot of our content generated, even short videos, we record while we're live, so we offer both perspectives. You can stop in for the live stream or do that. I'm gonna go ahead and make a left here. This is going to wrap us around the back side of the mall now. Then we're going to get on the bridge and officially start crossing over by the film studio and all that good stuff. Over there is the Lynx Country Club. Leaf Lynx, I believe it's called. That car despawned. He was like right there in front of us. Works for me. I don't have to sit behind them anymore. You see in the background the really tall buildings, those are along the beach, the ones that we first passed early on. I do want to point out they have a game called Bus Simulator nowadays. You actually use the blinkers, you actually stop, you have to follow the speed limit. It's something I'm very considering getting, but it's like $39.99 right now, and I don't know if I'm willing to spend $40 for a bus sim. You guys can let me know what you think though. I think it would be fun to play. I enjoy Train Sim World, just not shelling out $30 per DLC. It'd be like $300 in DLC. I'd much rather buy 5 new games than throw my money into that, but that's just me. I had some people joke they were going to buy me some DLCs, but I would never ask that. If someone wants to, you can. Gotta be careful here. We got a VCPD in front of us. We don't want to hit him. You guys can see over there is downtown. This tall skyscrapers across the waterfront there. Over here is just guessing apartments, pretty much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight. Instead of going around the mall like where we were, we're actually gonna cut. I'm not gonna go all the way around the mall. I think we should just cut it short at that point. So I believe. Oh, hold on. I think you make a right here to go across the bridge, but I haven't shown you guys the back side over here. We're gonna kind of do like a weird little loop-de-doop, maybe make a U-turn or something. I'll decide as we go. Just got a yellow on the other light. I'll be sure to slow down anything that I think's worth showcasing to you guys. But a lot of, the map is fluff like any other map. Oh god. Pull like this so I don't block traffic. Alrighties. So on our right, notice that. It's like a bunch of diving boards. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't think you can climb ladders in this game, so we can't go jump off. This just kind of takes you around the country club. You also get the big open waterfront between the 2 islands right here. It's a pretty great view of that part of town. Come on, bushes, get out of the way. You guys get the idea. That's the bridge we're taking that you guys just saw in the corner of the screen. So there's the mall directly ahead where we started. We're going to make a right up here and take that bridge you see going over the road. I'm going to go ahead and just do this like I would in real life. Where's that lady? Get out of the way. Come on. Making a legal right on red. Oh god, 3 lights to get to that intersection. And there you go. You can see in the background again, there's downtown. Here we're going to make a left. Let's be quick and make it. Oh god. Dude, what are you doing? Jeez Louise, man. These Vice City drivers, man. I haven't dealt with people driving like this since GTA 3. GTA 5 tour went really well. If you guys haven't seen that, I have 2 videos. One in the snow, one non-snow. And it's so much more easier to deal with the new AI than the old ones, which kind of makes sense. So here's Prawn Island. We're finally heading over here. We're going to do a little cruise around Prawn Island, take like 20 seconds, how small it is. I know this is risky, but let's go ahead and venture back here, just like a little back street. It's where you find your, I guess, your local drug dealer or something. Over there is over by the mall. You can see the beach. You can see North Miami Beach, aka North Vice City Beach, whatever you want to call it. Over here is the film studio, right there. For anyone who doesn't know, you can buy it. There's actually, I believe, a few, like 4 missions or something like that for it. Be warned though, it's the scenes here are a little bit graphic in the sense of it's a unique film studio, if you get what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this money real quick. I gotta stretch my legs. 7,000 bucks, worth hopping out for. Oh god. The ground is not good there. I'm going to have to get that repaved. There's no stop sign. I'm going to go. Over here, like abandoned homes. This is where there's like gang members and so forth in these big abandoned homes.
Yes, boy.
I think we hit someone. Oh well. Drive away. It's Prawn Island. Nobody cares. Finally heading over to downtown. You guys can see right here to the left there's a country club. Not much going on up north. So we're going to start with downtown. Here's the load screen. I was waiting for it. We're going to circle around by Hyman Memorial Stadium and all that good stuff and make our way around this island, cross the bridges. We definitely got a bit to go. But I'd say we're halfway, almost halfway done or halfway done at this point. Not sure what's going on with the traffic here. Do we have 2 lanes or is this 1? On our right is ammunition. It's like one of the only ones over here, I think, or the only one. This road's definitely too wide, but nobody's driving in a 2-lane lineup. Who's honking? Shut up. Passing on the right, they're all turning, it seems. Goodbye. So, make it right on red. We're allowed. Let's go. So back in here, it's a little bit tight, so we're going to have to do our best to not take down every pole. For those who don't know, you have a 8-car parking garage right here, down the street. Hopefully I don't hit that lady because there's a cop. But just to show you guys, real fast. I have like the ice cream truck, etc., etc. I didn't know. I started running out of ideas for these garages, so I kind of just started plugging stuff in there. Plugging stuff in, better word. We pluck stuff off the road and plug it in there. And talk about tinted windshield. I mean, jeez. I'm all about car tint in real life, but that would not be safe at all. Driving around like limo windshield. Oh god. Man, that's exactly what I was worried about. He just got in an accident. Yo, man, it's all cool. I won't tell boss. Yeah, man, you can't quit. You can't quit. Where are you going? Alright, he listened. He's going back. So we're going to go ahead and make a right. It's nothing truly exciting back here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If we were to make a right here, kind of want to go down there, but it's going to take us all the way around. Maybe we'll do that after we circle around Hyman. We'll come back and go down there because it has some cool signs and so forth. You see the bowling alley right there? Back to our right's actually the dirt track for anyone who's wondering where it is. There's 2 events there. They're a pain in the ass. The Landstalker likes to flip over from like every single bump on the road, and when you do the other version on the dirt bike, the Sanchez, a bunch of gang members show up. I just shot them all so they wouldn't attack me while I was doing the laps. It definitely helped a lot to not get beat up while I'm trying to do it. Oh god. The clearance, man. I really don't like that clearance. I feel like we're just gonna get in a collision every damn turn here. So here's Hyman Memorial Stadium. If you come here between 20 and 24 on the clock, 8 to 12 at night, you'll be able to participate in 3 events: Blood Ring, Hot Ring, and one more. I'm brain farting the name right now. So here's the stadium. Oh, yo! Oh my god. Look what you did. Get out. Now get out. Yeah. You don't deserve to drive this car anymore. I'm going to park it over here. You lost your license according to me. The hell off the road, man. What the hell was that? Smashed the shit out of my bus. Now all the damn luggage of all my tour passengers is out on the street. Dang nabbit. What the hell? So here's the stadium. You go up those steps, and at the top center of the steps, at this time the door would be open. I don't want to run up there because I know the buses like to despawn. They have a sign right there. For some reason it's not showing anything. Alrighty, there it goes. Hot ring or something. So we're gonna make a right. We're actually gonna go around the stadium, as this is just a little parking path. You can get a decent view of the western side of the Vice City realm or world. It's a little beach and so forth. Not as nice as the other side for sure. One thing they do is this is exactly what Miami's like. The water is right there, guys. That is a concern though. If it truly does flood, this is one of those cities that's going to take the brunt of the force like Boston, and we're unfortunately probably going to lose some of these cities, if not them entirely, if the oceans rise in real life, which is happening. So make sure you go while you can, kind of like Venice. Venice is slowly sinking. I plan to get over to Italy this year possibly, but I was planning to just hit up Rome and around that area, Amalfi Coast and stuff. But just like Venice, this Miami's threatened by water. It's going to rise, and it's going to be unfortunate, but something they've known about. So they better start preparing soon, because it is one of the coolest cities in the country for sure in real life. Top 5, top 10, whatever it may be for you, if you've ever been there. It kind of has a vibe of not being in the typical United States. So I've been to a lot of cities, East Coast, West Coast, North, South, and there's nothing comparable to Miami. You kind of feel like you're leaving the country per se a little bit, with the overall culture that's going on down there. But it's not a bad thing. It's part of what makes America great. So we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, come on, dude. What are you doing? Why are you flooring it up my butt? Ah, God, these Vice City drivers, man. I feel like I'm driving in New York City in real life. Everyone just drives like a nut job. Oh, I'm burning the light right in front of the cop. I'm sorry, officer. That was the first light I burned this entire time, man. But I was just like, I'm just gonna go through it. So we're gonna take that random street over here. Just bear with me. We're gonna go ahead and make our legal turn on red here. On our left, what does that say? Taco something. Can't read it. Taco. Oh. And then over here we have Mars Cafe. That's where Elon probably goes. So this is like a one-way road. You can't reconnect in the town. You literally have to drive pretty decently around. So we're just going to cruise down this road and start making our way into the other area, and then we'll cross the bridge by the country club and zoom around it per se. Is there someone in front of me? I can't tell. Let's go in the first person for a little bit. Vash Finance. Wonder what that was supposed to be. Yo, seriously, what is wrong with you people? Stop running in the street. Yo, they're chasing. Stop, you're under arrest. So we're actually going under the bridge we came here on right now. Just to point that out. Little Haiti, Little Havana, Viceport, Airport. That pretty much sums up the neighborhoods in this side of the map. Yeah, to answer chat, fortunately they weren't after me for running that light back there. Yeah, a lot of people want it here. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, so I mean, yeah, let me help you out. Just smack the dude. I would, but yeah, they'll probably come after me. Is this moped on my ass or something? So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and make a right. We're back in that neighborhood of downtown. We're literally about one big block away from ammunition right now, so I'm not gonna make a right, but we're gonna slow down and look right and left real quick. To our right, on the left, is the fire department. On our right's the police station. Not much else to see here. Right there, oh wow, look at the moon. It's like a museum or something right there, and that's the main road down there. It's a 2-lane road. That's what I'm looking forward to getting on, so we have less tight, road driving. But I'd say 75% of this video is going to be tight roads. So this is just the wrap around back to ammunition. There's the pizza shop. So I guess we're going to end up going down that street anyway that I said we weren't going to go down. We were just looking up and down. We just didn't get there yet. I feel like going up here for no reason. Yo, can we burn them? Go, 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 go. Go. Yeah. Took down a pole while we're at it, but that was cool. Second-hand circuitry, hi-fi stuff, Vlad's VCR Emporium. Oh man, the years I grew up in, man. For those the older gamers out there who grew up with this in their teens. We're the generation that had the VHS and we had to rewind our damn tape and take it to Blockbuster. Yo, alright, yeah, just pass me, dude. Seriously, what the hell? Just like the real bikers in life, no patience. Just trying to zoom around traffic and then, if I hit you, man, ain't my fault. You're asking for it. Driving like that. There's a time and a place for driving like that. Downtown's definitely not the place for it. Oh, there he goes. I think right through the red light. So this is where the game gets weird, guys. I'm gonna get in first round. Notice there's a double yellow, but for some reason, I guess they messed up when they built the game. Because both sides have double yellow, but as you can see, it's being used as if it's a a one-direction road. I don't get it at all. Here's the Moist Palms hotel on our right. Oh, they won't get in. I tried. So here we go. As you guys can see over there is where we initially were, across the waterfront. There's the bridge we're going to be taking. We're going to make a right up here and circle around Little Haiti real quick before we cross over to the other side. Then we'll, we'll say hello from the other side. Pull Nadell. Legal right on red again. I just want to cut back here. Just a warning, this neighborhood's nothing amazing to see. It's unfortunately a rundown area. But I want to bring you guys back and give you a taste of each of the neighborhoods in the game. I'm just going to throw the warning out right now. We're probably going to have to burn a red light, stop sign, whatever it may be, because we're going in the territory where I will be shot at. And if shots are fired, just like GTA 3, I'm going to get the hell out of there as quick as I can. Yep, right there's a gang. Yep, there they go. Let's go, let's go. Right there is Phil's place on the right. If you want to go back there, there's no tanks or anything. You can just buy once you beat Phil's missions, you can get the RPGs and all that good stuff. Right here on our left is Downtown Cabco. If you buy it and complete the missions, you can take control of the Zebra Cab, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to open the map real quick. I just want to show you guys what's going on here. So we drove that entire right side almost. Like, we covered a lot of it. We crossed that bridge. We covered pretty much everything that had to offer there. There's the bridge we're going to take. Just trying to see what we can do. Because we're going to come back across this bridge here, and what we'll go is we'll go north, and then we'll come down through all that area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head around to here, taking this loop, and then we're going to head back up and cross the bridge. So we're going to keep going south and then come around like kind of a loop. Didn't notice you were there. Sorry, sir. I don't really like sitting in this neighborhood, though. Just a warning, if you buy this, sometimes the gang members are sometimes inside the garage to your left. So you can get attacked while you're collecting the money at your own place. Just had to drink some water real quick. Alright, I'm flooring it. We have a gang members all on our left. Alright, we made it. They're shooting at me, but we're good. So, for instance, here's a another road. Guess we can. I mean, there's nothing really back there. Just run down buildings and so forth, like exactly what you see on my right. This neighborhood right here is more so the main portion of the area. On our left, I should say. Back there, just gonna wrap us around. Pushing the gas a little bit because I want to get out of there. So just to show you guys, if you look to the right, it's the same thing all the way down there. It's literally this entire same neighborhood. I'm gonna have to be out. I'm getting chased. So we're gonna cross over to the bridge now. Unfortunately, each time we do a bridge, we're gonna have to load. Just bear with me. Alright, we're finally getting out of here. Luckily, the bus is still functional. If we see another bus, I might stop and switch. I'm just, we're on like a bridge, like a high-speed bridge, or it'd be a high-speed limit here, so I'm just gonna haul ass. But looking back, not much to see. To our left's downtown where we just were. You can see a blimp right there, actually, if you look in the sky, guys. To our right, there's Starfish Island and all the other parts we pass. Here's the country club. You cannot get inside unless you go through security, and it makes you drop all your weapons. But it's right here. You'll see there's a metal detector and stuff, so if you're going in, just keep in mind you'll get your weapons back. You just have to drop them off. So we've already kind of showcased this area, so I'm not going to spend much time discussing it. So we're going to head down to Starfish Island and pretty much tour the rest of that area on the other side that we missed. And then we'll come back across, go back across, circle the airport and stuff, and park in the garage. So I say we're a good like 60-70% done this tour. Trying to give us some gas so we can save a little bit of time, because this tour is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. Mostly because of how many lights we're getting stuck at. I just got green. So I'm going to make a right here. Straight ahead's the bridge that I told you guys we would go over later on.
You'll lose.
We're heading over to Starfish Island.
Nice guy.
I guess we'll pull into the mansion at least and take a look at it. And just wrap around the island real quick. Shouldn't take long. I'm going to treat this as a 2-lane road because, I mean, seriously, it's literally 2 lanes wide. Alright, so let's go ahead and visit the Vercetti Mansion. You eventually get to own this. Spoiler if you beat the game. Shouldn't be a spoiler after this many years. It's an absolutely awesome house. Of course, the game's going to block it with trees on my view. You can go inside of it. There's a helicopter on the roof. I own the property, so I'm going to go ahead and drive on the lawn. So we need to make a U-turn. You get a limo. You have a one of the Lambos here at all times. That's pretty cool.
You know I've been loyal. What's going on?
I think I have a Porsche, the Comet, and one of those Lambos in the garage here. I didn't go out of my way to play anything too crazy. As you guys can see, though, it's a pretty nice house. Pretty much this entire island is, this is where all the, the millionaires of Vice City would live. The business owners, the cartel owners. Yeah, there's a cheetah right there. You guys see it in that driveway. If you're looking for nice cars, it's definitely the neighborhood to come look. You have the cheetah, you have a Comet, I believe, right there in that garage. Just throwing you some pointers real quick. Nothing to see down there, so let's just keep going. The house is, almost looks like it doesn't fit in the neighborhood. Tennis court. Etc., etc. If you look to the left, you'll notice there's a house straight ahead, and then there's your house. There's not much else to see down that way. Well, 2 houses, but the one in the middle is nothing special. This one is not too shabby. But I'm gonna cross back over. We have like 2 more bridge crossovers in this tour. So I'm gonna go ahead and break right, kind of go back where we were. We're back in, we're in Little Havana now. We were in Little Haiti earlier. So we're gonna head up right by that bridge and make a left somewhere before it, I guess, and then continue on where we left off. I'm going to break the rules here because the AI do it all the time. If you guys haven't seen it, they drive over the middle barriers constantly. So why not? Heading back this way. As you guys can tell, we're right back where we left off. Again, if I'm shot at, we will be out. Alright, we got a gang on our left. We're gonna be out. So we made it to Little Havana. The rest of the trip should be somewhat safer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel comfortable right now because they were literally just behind us shooting. If we get shot more, we're gonna go down, so I'm gonna pass that dude. Make sure we get ahead so they don't catch up. Because they will chase after you if you're not fast enough. Ammunition, we don't shoot blanks. So this is Little Havana. It's the Havana Unana right here, you know. Nice rock star sign on the right. Right there is a restaurant you can go inside. You have some missions there during your main playthrough. Not sure why that guy's running into the side of the bus. Insurance fraud, I guess. To our right here is actually, oh god. It's where Sunshine Auto is, down that street. We're not going to go down there yet. We're actually going to be parking this in the garage at the end of the run. Seems like we got a flat, and I don't believe we can fix it. So again, if we see a bus, we're going to go ahead and pull over and make sure we grab it. Right back out by the road. I'm burning the red because I just want to show you guys something and not waste all the time that I've been using on this. Just pick a quick UE. Right there is the ice cream shop. You can buy it. You can take the ice cream truck out for a cruise. We just killed somebody. Just be out. You actually deliver drugs from that truck. So. So we're going to get ready to cross the final bridge, then come back across and head down by the docks and airport. I think we covered pretty much everything I cared to show you guys. So here we go. Oh. I just thought we were going to crash. So this is the Southernmost Bridge of Vice City. I might just make a U-turn once we get across. No need to go wrapping all the way around. Well, never mind. I wanted to show you guys. We're going to approach Starfish Island from that other roadway. We also might run into a bus by the southern mall here. That's straight ahead, so if that's the case, we'll swap up due to the flat tire we got. Man, we missed a fin green light because of you not knowing how to drive. Well, taking the view, there's the mansion we were just at, there's a bridge. Straight ahead's all the area we just toured probably a long ass time ago. I don't see any buses, so we're gonna go. I don't believe we'll be shot at anymore. If we go by the military base, that's the only place I have concern. What we can do is park in Sunshine Auto. Actually, I know the cheat code. I'm just going to use the cheat code, guys. Cheap, but fix the tire. I did not use cheat codes for my entire main playthrough. The only time I used cheat codes was this final stream. that I'm working on right now, the finale of Vice City on the channel. I save cheat codes for the end always. I don't like to use cheat codes for money or health or anything during the main playthrough. I buy my guns, I buy my ammo. You know, I pay everything out of pocket in the game. I don't go using the 250k cheat code every time I need one. Hence why I'm broke, 65k, after beating the whole game. When you die, you lose money. You have to rebuy all the weapons. They cost a lot of money. You usually spend like 20 grand on weapons. So right now we're in that spot. I'm just taking an alternative route so we can get around the lights. Try to go through one to get stuck in another. Man. I mean, this dang road's so wide, I ain't gonna sit. We've already toured it, so I'm just expediting it a bit. Because the video's already long as hell. Just trying to get through the rest efficiently so we can save some time per se. No light here? Alright, we'll just go. Now we're just gonna zoom down through the docks. Cutting him back off because for some reason he felt the need to cut me off. Alright, we're heading down towards the docks. There's the bridge we just crossed. Seems like it's just a bunch of living area down here. If you were to go right, just goes back around in there. Figure I'll just wrap around so you guys can just see what's back here. There's nothing really back here, just a cargo ship, cargo containers. You buy something in life, most likely comes on one of those containers overseas from a manufacturer. There's not much else to see back here, guys. So I'm going to start making my way out of the docks. Had to at least stop by. The airport, we're just going to wrap around as well. My concern is the military base, but we have the cheat we can use for health if they shoot us. They have a bunch of ARs and stuff, and they're just shoot you for driving by, I feel like. Here's on the right is a dock you can buy with one mission, a boat mission. There's the cargo ship that we just saw earlier. So to our right is Sunshine Autos, where we're actually going to store this car at the end of this video. To our left is the alternative path from the dock, so I wanted to take the main in and out. So here's the airport. I believe that's a hotel or something right there. Airport hotel. On our right is a gas facility, I'm guessing. On our left is it's a dead end. There's nothing down there. I'm not going to go down there, but it's just a little dead end road. Say we're 90% done this tour right now. Right on the left is our airport. Apparently where it's marking us as Little Havana, but we're at the airport. Probably change in a moment. What we're going to do is we're going to go right and we'll pass the airport the Escobar International Airport on the way out. Look on the left though. It's a pretty cool sign right there. Vice Surf. So I got a 3D sign. So we're going to go ahead and venture down into here. This is where you actually drive underneath the runways and stuff, so it's pretty cool. There's a plane right there actually going overhead. I don't know if it's parked there or if it's moving eventually. Right now we're heading back and we're going to go past the, at least the military base. If we get shot at, we're going to have to speed away as fast as we can. I don't know if it's a prison or a military base. All I know is that they shoot at me with ARs when I pass here. Good. Good song, but I want to show the radio out. We had to use cheat codes. I told you guys they would shoot at me. That was what I was worried about. Show the radio. Should have just shut the radio sound off while we're doing the tour, but shouldn't be an issue. If it is, I'll just mute sound during that like 10-second scenario. Couldn't really show you the base because they just wanted to kill us. So just gonna get out of there.
I'm gonna freaking kill you.
For no reason, they just go after you. I don't know what I did wrong in the story or what, but second they see you, just start unloading. I thought we were gonna explode. I'm not gonna lie, that would have sucked too because we got so far. It really sucked to get to the end of the tour and have it blow up. GTA 3, we were like 25% into the tour and we got killed like 3 times in these buses. Every single time we got a bus, and luckily there was a dash hound parking area though. Or coach, I guess it's called. But this area is pretty small. You guys can see we're already here, back at the main airport terminal, which you can go into. I think these are my weapons. Let me grab them. I think I went in through security and I left my weapons here for some reason. Probably forgot to grab them on the way out. Alright, we're going to head out of Escobar International Airport. Let's make a right. Take a swing a wide right. Still wasn't wide enough. Still crossing all the lanes. So, I mean, that's pretty much the tour, guys. There's not much else to showcase here. I've covered all the different neighborhoods from Vice Point down to Ocean Beach, Washington area, the map, downtown, Little Havana, Little Haiti, the airport, the dockyard, all the bridges, the golf course, the film studio, the Vercetti Mansion. We're going to go ahead and try to go park this as the final car in my like 20 parking spaces in this game. I wanted to fill all my garage spaces up before we close out this game. So this will be the hopefully the final car that goes in.
Hey, Mario.
I'm gonna smash it in the wall, so I at least see where it's going. But there you have it, guys. I mean, that's pretty much it. You guys can see, let me get the garage door to close. It'll fix the bus. Bam, boosh. You got the bus and that car right there. Just to showcase the cars I got here, just for the hell of it. Got 2 showroom vehicles here. They're both. We got a Sentinel XS, I believe it was, and the other vehicle there. This one I got the demo derby car and the off-road vehicle. Finally, 2 muscle cars. I have all my fancier cars downtown pretty much, but that's going to close out the tour of Vice City. Would really appreciate if you guys like and subscribe.